I'm Toby and I sing in the Paris Riots.
Imagine being flawless and free is the key to creativity with no aggression. But don't count on depression, no.
Personal goals, to write better songs than Guy.
My brother and me both moved to Manchester with the intent of starting a band.
When you're in a band, it kind of moves in stages. Like, we started writing together and then we found the band members.
The first job I got there was just in a bar, and on the first day I met Scotty, the drummer, straight away.
Working with Guy and Toby it's just the same as working with Kev, really, because it's the only band I've ever been in, so I've nothing really to compare it to.
And then we met Kev quite a lot later.
When the band first started, it was very much Guy would have the original song ideas, bring them in, and we worked from there. But as we sort of developed as a band, so Toby started writing as well.
After a while and graft, we found a great manager.
It wasn't until we started recording and I mic'd Toby up and they started doing the first song, and a few bars into the song Toby started singing and I was like, he's actually really, really good.
Talks of being in defeat, what a think. So I drink.
Now it seems the next stage, which has opened our eyes this weekend, is to find someone who can produce us and really capture our energy and our sound.
When I listened to the band, I was like, wow, this is good. This is good. It's going to be good to meet these guys and have a chance to meet what I think is going to be a great band someday.
Maybe today we'll go through the songs and maybe we'll look at the song structures, the arrangements. I may have a couple suggestions. I usually do.
It took us right outside our comfort zone, you know. And it's the first time we had real kind of personal attention from someone who'd made a lot of records, you know, on a big scale.
You know, when you're dealing with a band that has this much natural talent, I guess I was just trying to be smart about presenting my ideas so that they wouldn't be offended or reject the ideas either.
When I first met him, we kind of, you know, there's always a little bit of a, you all right? Yeah, man, cool, cool.
It's a tricky one to go into a song that's given this band this kind of career and that they've built on, and to look at that song and say anything about it. It's dangerous territory. You risk upsetting a band, or you risk, you know, having a band that looks at the producer and says, what's this guy talking about? Is he nuts?
It's an important process that we were going through with Johnny, and it was just great, you know, to have someone tear us apart like that.
The Indian, we had that down, we thought it was done, but he's thought of kind of putting more choruses in, structuring it in a more accessible way.
They have such amazing sounding vocals, they're a tight band, but I'm trying to focus them on the songs.
And hell just burns, but I really don't like the cold.
With the Indian, the song goes too long without the chorus. It was 2 verses back to back, it was awful long. I just felt that part was great, but you couldn't really grab onto it.
I kind of expected myself to react differently, but everything he was saying to me made sense. And, you know, I'd be a fool not to listen, I reckon.
So, you know, we're trying the structure of the song where in the quiet intro we put that chorus.
Now while I'm living, now while I'm living, no, now while I'm living, so tell your people that I don't think so.
You know, you're a bit apprehensive to start with because obviously you spent a lot of time, you know, working on these. We put a lot of working hours into it, and for somebody just to start pulling it apart, it's a bit like, oh.
You don't know what's going to happen. It can be quite scary, but when it comes to structures, it's either right or wrong arrangements. So I was quite happy. It was just it's a learning process.
I think there is no question anymore what is the chorus in the song, and it's a good one. It's simple, it's emotional, it's you know, I think this arrangement is going to be a good one.
I say no, no,
days of some mind-numbing rearrangements and work, and some of it was easy and some of it was hard, but I think we made a great song a little bit better. Dude, it was great working with you guys. I hope we get to do that again. Awesome. Thanks. Awesome, bro. Love it.
Cheers, bro.
Love your voice. I could sit there and listen to you sing all day long.
Cheers, man.
We actually have to.